I was saying that I might be getting this one out for my girlfriend. I am really, really trying to get it out. Uh, yeah, I want to get it out there so she can start using it. I know that she can, um, you know, put good use to this here. And I just need to, like I said, bind it and add these right here. So I'm going to try to find some time to get it done. And then add her goodies, and yes, it'll be on its way so my girlfriend can enjoy it. Because, it'll be until the end of the week that we finally are, hopefully, finally moved out of here. Please, God, help us. We want to be out of here. We want to, get it over and done with. So hopefully by the end of the week, we're done and out of here completely. So cross your fingers, guys. Wish me luck, that I do get moved out by the end of the week. Okay, so I'm going to back up here a little bit. I apologize. I am going to go through these little drawers right here. I know I didn't go through them, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in here. This is just a little piece of foil. These are doilies that my sister sent me in a rack. Thank you, sis. And, okay, so I've been hoarding these pretty much. And then these are just some foil sheets that my girlfriend sent me. I made a Father's Day card with that, and I picked up this one at Hobby Lobby. Then these right here, I had lots of these in my basket, in my cart, on Sizzix.com. But I took too long to place my order, so they took them all away, and the only thing that was left was one, so I took that one. And then these are just Ziploc bags with a bunch of, I am guessing they're like 4x4s, cardstock that my girlfriend sent me in a rack. And then these foils here, I've been hoarding and hoarding because I shared some with my sister and some with my subbies here. And I've been hoarding most of the ones that are left. Okay, so that's in the first drawer. And then the second drawer here holds a lot of my, flourishes. These are party favors. Accents, but I picked them up at Party City back home, and I'll be able to have access to Party City over there. And anyway, and these are, Michael's flowers, and they're just the random, flowers. Some from, these are from the dollar store. These are just petals. And then these were picked up at the Party City as well. So all of these, they can be taken apart and just use one spray, or, the whole spray, and then just like take one off or two, and blend them with your little flowers when you're doing projects. And then these here, this one was sent to me by one of my subbies when we did a swap, and that's Wendy. Here, these flowers also, all these white ones. Good thing about it is that we can mist these, so ink them, whatever, distress them, you name it, it can be done because they're white. And then all the rest I picked up at Michael's when they had them in the clearance. So I got pretty lucky. This one goes here. It probably just fell over from the other side. And more flowers. So all of these are just like these spray flowers that I picked up at Michael's. Really, really pretty. And y'all probably remember my haul. Okay, so then this one, I was saying I store paper, right? Okay. And this is what I mean by when I say they're the storage containers. They're the ones that lock up. So this one holds most of my Tim Holtz, Tattered Time, vintagey paper. That. And then this one, more of my vintage paper. And then this one holds some of my Shabby Chic paper. And then this is like girly and Shabby Chic at the bottom. And then these are my glitter paper cardstock. And then these are my shimmer cardstock. And then these are my specialty papers, including my canvases. So those are all considered my specialties. I'm going to move up here because I don't think I shared this one with you. This one holds most of my blings that I have bought throughout, and my newest ones that I've picked up, and some that have been sent in racks by my girlfriend. And then some that have been sent to me in a couple of little swaps that I've been in. See, like all these. And what I did here, let me share this idea with you guys. Because we don't all share the same subscribers, right? So what I did here was I picked up an idea. I'm going to give credit to Lydia. Hi, Lydia. That's I Triple Dog Dare You. And she started labeling her her goodies when they were, you know, like from her swaps or racks and stuff like that. This way, you know, she keeps track of the fact that who sent what to her. So when she works on a project, you know, she knows who gave it to her. And she'll have it, you know, there by her side. So she'll be able to look and say, oh, okay, you know, this was sent by so-so. So that's what I've done. Lydia, thank you so much for the idea. And that's what I've done here. Like this one was sent by Ashley, my girlfriend Edie, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I've done here. And then whatever's not labeled is something I picked up myself because these are the newest, you know, bling purchases and all that. And then like this one, I either picked it up or it was something old, and I just stored it in there because I found it throughout my stash. This is something I picked up. This is something my girlfriend sent me. Thank you, girlfriend. Edie girl. And then see this one, I need to put it back. This one's something I had already picked up at Party City. And these I also picked up myself, but I added them there because, you know, they're, like I said, some of the new stuff that I recently, might not be new, but it's new to me because I just picked them up not too long ago. And then over here, the same thing, things that have been sent to me by Rex. This one was sent to me by Ashley. That's Chronic Scrapper, once again. This one, for instance, Ashley again, Chronic Scrapper. And this is the Marion Company. And, you know, I have stamps. This one was sent by Scarlett. That's Scrapping Pekingese. Thank you, Scarlett. And let's say, for instance, this one here. Ashley again. That's Chronic Scrapper. And this is Heidi Grace collection. And again, part of the Heidi Grace collection here. And these were all sent by Ashley. Thank you, Ashley girl. And I haven't been wanting to use these because this is the only collection that I have by you know, Antique Papery. I said Heidi Grace. I don't know where I got Heidi Grace. Antique Papery, I'm sorry. So, anyway, but I am going to be making a mini album. You know, maybe something else out of it too. And this one here, again, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. And these are going to be awesome for ATC cards. So, thank you so much, girl. And then this one here is just a bunch of embellishments, stick pins, flowers, buttons, you know, flower centers, flowers, chipboard embellishments, and you name it, it's in there. And they're all by the Webster's pages. And then these trims as well. My girlfriend ordered some paper and she sent me all of the embellishments. Thank you, girlfriend. And then look at these back here also. They're gorgeous. So I haven't been wanting to use them. I'm hoarding everything, but I have to start putting use to it. And then she sent me these die cuts here, and then she sent me these flings. And then Teresa, that's ex-Cajun grandma, sent me these trims and, you know, these little angels and laces and everything. They're gorgeous because a lot of them are vintage. And then all these embellishments were sent by her as well. So thank you so much, ladies. Okay, so that's what was in these drawers, ladies. When I say, or when I mention, you know, I had embellishments, etc., and yada yada, that's what it was. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I think I mentioned, okay, no, I haven't mentioned this one here. I don't think I mentioned this one, did I? This one here is a bag that I put together because I'm going to be working on a mini album for my son's baby boy. And that's my newest grandson. And I don't know why the pink is in there, but I guess because there's some, you know, ivory in there. So I didn't want to remove the ivory. But anyway, it's got embellishments and buttons and all that good stuff. Some flowers and sprays. And then I have some more goodies here. Again, because I'm going to be making a mini album for them to start working with. To start, you know, putting pictures and memorabilia from the baby. And I have another, look at this. I have another tape package here. And then more embellishments. Oh, these are really, really cute. I wish I could get a hold of the Graphic 45 Little Darlings for Boy. But I have all of these because he's also into the little, or they have him into the little monkey theme. So that's what I'm going with. So then down at the bottom, I have my rolling tote bag. And that one right now has contents of, what do you call it, cardstock paper to make my paper gardenias. And so I have paper, I have my mister, I have my brush that I use to curl my petals, I have, you know, my center sprays. So everything that I need to make my paper gardenias, everything I need to make my art tiles, and then everything I need to make my bead sprays. So I have 3 different projects going on in that bag right now. Okay, so this box right here is not craft related. It's just a bunch of those little antique bells that I had in the haul. I just haven't putting it anywhere. Okay, I'm going to show you back there. Back there is all the bags that I've been storing there from these last hauls of thrift shopping, yard selling, TJ Maxx, Tuesday morning, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and then so I'm gonna go ahead and okay, and then this one's from the yard sale as well. Okay, and then this one is a container where I'm storing my new flowers that I'm beginning to make. I just need to put the centers on them. And then these are the sprays that I'm working on as well, the bead sprays. I don't know if you can see that with the reflection. See those bead sprays in there? And then I'll be doing some art tiles and putting them in here. I'll be doing some die cuts and putting them in here for right now until I can find me a couple more of these storage units. And then here I have those die cuts and the holders that I just purchased in the yard sale. Okay, so alright, so I don't know if I mentioned this, but here in this drawer right here, I am storing, oops, some of my 8x8 paper pads, 6x6, let's see, hang on, I think it's 6x6 or 6 1/4. This one doesn't say. Let's see. Yeah, it's 6x6. These are all 6x6. And then over here we have the, like the, I'm going to say, it doesn't say. So anyway, these are all the, you know, the odd sizes, different sizes. It doesn't even say either. So anyway, it's these long ones. I don't know what size they would be. So that's those right there. Sorry. And then over here I have this storage unit right here that my sister gave me. Thank you, Sandy. So I'm going to open all the doors, all 4 doors. Sorry, I have to reach over for that tool. Okay, so here I have I'm storing some you know, chipboard pieces that I've cut so I can use for my, you know, when I want to cut a dress form, a bird cage, and, you know, baroque and all that good stuff. So I have those small pieces of chipboard and cardboard, and then those 2 boxes are just boxes from my cell phone orders, and I keep the boxes in case I need to mail something. Those red boxes right there are Christmas, you know, cards, which I keep because I like to use the sentiments. That box right there, I have my ink pad inside my tote bag. So that's just a box, which I'll probably put my ink pads back in there so we can, you know, pack it up. And then here I just have random flowers that, you know, I can pull out and use on my projects. That one's another slice machine, and I can't figure out what's going on with that slice machine, but when I do my die cut, you know, after it's supposed to lift and then slide back so that, you know, it lifts the blade. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, when it slides back, you know, when it's done and it slides back, it does a cut. So it leaves you a slice cut. and I don't know why it's doing that. And then I think that's another cartridge right there. So I have no idea. I've been wanting to probably get rid of it. I need to do something with it. And then these are just items that I had in that pegboard when it used to be where my stamp set is at, my wooden block stamps. That pegboard used to be there. And so now I'm able to store just a little bit because I have these shelves here. And then behind these right here, I have all the my Tim Holtz grunge board, alphabet, and flourishes. Here I have 3 of the newest embossing folders and more of the grunge board alphas and flourishes as well. And some are the small alphas and some of those huge, humongous alphabets. Over here I have these images that my girlfriend sent my way. Thank you, girlfriend. See all that I've been hoarding. That's really bad. I've been hoarding all of these. I don't want to get rid of them, and that nice paper right there. I don't know. I'm bad. I don't want to get rid of them. And then these are bags that I've been altering out of lunch bags that we buy for, you know, a paper bag mini. Well, I've been altering these, and I've been making my own style of bags to store goodies when I do, you know, when I do a rack or a swap. I share my bags. Like in my giveaway, I shared some of these bags. And then back here, I have manila folders for my tags. I have a couple of different dies that cut tags. And now I have a couple of more, you know, as y'all will have seen in my new hauls. And then this is one of those, like a little die cut machine. Sorry. This is a, what you call, die cutter hole puncher. So you have to use this tool right here, and those are your little deals right there. I don't remember how it goes, but I think I gave a demonstration when I did my haul. And then these are just some tools that I picked up, and I haven't found a home for them. Here I'm storing some of my wooden stamps, you know, those like business stamps that I picked up at a yard sale a while ago. And then, you know, they're pretty vintage, so I kept them. These right here are my Tattered Angel Mist, more Tattered Angel Mist. And then in the back, I have some of the Making Memory embossing, you know, little plates, the 6x6. That's the embossing plates. And then over here, I have, in this box, I have some Tim Holtz, like tickets and, you know, I don't know, some random stuff by Tim Holtz. My grandkids left this here, and this is just a dictionary, old dictionary, and then those are tickets, and these are like little corsages, you know, like when you have a baby shower that my sister made for my daughter, for her baby shower. Okay, so then down below, this box right here stores my design team package. This is my package from Creative Soup for the Soul, and I won't be able to do any crafting right now, hopefully until I'm moved. Then I'll start, you know, uploading some more of those videos. Here I have the rest of the stuff that I used to have on my pegboard. I have to pull this with some strength because it's kind of hard. Okay, so I have some picture frames. I have like all this random stuff like stamps, embellishments. I have all these stickers, you know, dimensional stickers that I've been buying at the Dollar Tree, and I added in my giveaway. The monkey ones, some stamps. All this was hanging in the wall. All these goodies were hanging on the wall on that pegboard, as I mentioned. This is something that I picked up. I don't know what I'm going to store in there. More embellishments, ATC cards, this Martha Stewart tape, these Martha Stewart brushes for stenciling, these little bling deals for like Halloween, all these Valentine chains that I bought so that I can, you know, like use as centers, like especially the little hearts. Over here I have this to alter, but oh, actually no, these are those push pins that I picked up. I think it was Hobby Lobby, but I actually picked it up because I thought I could use this to punch on it, like when I'm using my piercer, and I could use it as a piercer mat. Some Tim Holtz cards that my girlfriend sent to me, and another little deal for my little gun. Some little bags, mini bags, more mini bags, more mini bags, more mini bags, more mini bags, misters, twine, more Martha Stewart tape. Okay, and I had some more spellbinders in here, and I didn't even get to show you my spellbinders. I didn't even point them out when I showed you my dies. But then here's a card maker deal. These flowers are like little barrettes, but you can cut off the barrette part and then just keep the flower and use it as centers, or just use it like that on a project. You know, and then I got this style. They're kind of shimmery. And then I have more stickers. I have more stamps. Like I said, all this was hanging. More stamps, more Christmas stamps, more adhesive for my ATG gun. Embellishments. Oh, here's that gun for that that bling. I haven't used it. And then I know I have more ATG adhesive in here somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I have, you know, all these goodies. What's this? Little mirrors. Ooh, reflection. These I bought for molds, and then some embossing powders by Hampton Art, and then this foam mounting tape. These greeting cards, you know, like thank you cards, and Tinkerbell stamps, more stamps, which are good for your tickets. These deals right here. More tape and more, you know, ribbon and more adhesive and more glue and stickers, more glitters. Okay, so those are all my embellishments. And I really do need to assort all that, but I'm gonna do that when I finally move to my new place. I'm gonna be able to really be more organized. Okay, so right here on this desk, I have this right here, and it's on a little lazy Susie, whatever you call it. So whoever came to craft with me had access to this heating tool, had access to this flat iron to iron our like ribbon. This is that old school little punch, the dynamo or dymo, whatever you call it, scissors, hole puncher, stuff like that. And then I have some pins. Oh, I normally have a white pin, a gel pen in here, so they can use and stuff, but I think I must have taken it out. Okay, over here, these are all my recent, not recent, but most of them, like, those are all recent, and recent. These are recent, those I've had. So these are just from like Recollection to Colorbach and Heidi Grace and Alphas and other paper collections. And then these right here are, this is actually a new one. I don't know which one this is. Yeah, this is my new, well, you know, after Halloween they had it on sale, so I bought it. This one here, these here I picked up at Tuesday morning, and they're to make my flowers, my paper gardenias, so because they're solid cardstock. Over here I have all my graphic 45. Okay, these are all my graphic 45, ladies. Oops, these are gorgeous papers. I have more in this bag. Excuse me. I have some more in this bag. Oh, I had picked these up for Trish, but she changed her mind. She didn't want them, so I have duplicates of those. And then these are the ones that my girlfriend sent me. This one, this one, this one, and this one. It's not just a single sheet, you guys. There's plenty in there in each little package. This one, and yeah. So she sent me all of these here. And then I'm going to be sending her some of these here. When I send her Spellbinder album, I'll be sharing some of these that, you know, that are not duplicates that she already sent to me. Papers that she don't have. So, girlfriend, I know I'm kind of late on this, but she's very, very, very understanding. She's such a sweetheart. I love her to death. I wish we lived closer so we can scrap and go shopping together. But I do look forward. Hubby told me that we do look forward to making a trip. I don't know when, okay? But when we do, it's going to be to go see my girlfriend. And I can't wait. So, these are paper pads, you know, like Martha Stewart and stuff that I picked up. And then, oh, this is, this is it? Okay, no, yeah. I thought it was, plain paper, just solid paper, cardstock. But anyway, but these are recent purchases. And, these also that I'll be using like for my flowers. And then this one I recently purchased as well. I think this is my mind's eye. And then these are all K & Company here that I bought at Michael's on clearance. And then the rest of them are DCWV. Okay. And then down here are all my cardstock in different color, like the brown, some ivory, some chocolate, some black, some green, some burgundy, and they're there. And then I have some more printing paper and some glossy paper. So that's that. And then, gosh, I'm already at 27 minutes. Okay, so then here I have a little storage area that keeps my munchies, some goodies, snacks, and then we all need to have a little bit of sugar once in a while. Martha Stewart punch, and this is where I keep the rest of my punches. I don't really think I have that many punches, but what I do have, whatever I use the most, this is where I'm keeping them. And those are my EK Success punches, like the circle punch, the scallop punch, which I need to upgrade on the size because I only have the like 2 sizes. Like I have the smaller one, and then I have this is the scallop one. Can't remember what size that is. I think that's like 1 1/4 or something. And then this circle punch. So I need to upsize on these because I use these a lot for my flowers. This border punch, hard punch, and then more border punches. And then these are some of my corner punches that my girlfriend sent my way and I use. It's Fiskars. This is not, hang on a second. These are Fiskars. I don't know why I say EK Success. Y'all are probably wondering, what is she talking about? Okay, so yeah, my Fiskars, and then down here, more of my border punches that I've been using to alter my bags, the brown bags that I showed you. And then these I haven't used. These are the corner ones, and then these are the Martha Stewart butterfly. And then the all over the page punches that I just picked up at TJ Maxx. And then more corner punches. Again, that my girlfriend sent me. Thank you, girlfriend. And then right here, I store all of my, like, back there is my flocking. And then this is, what is this? Paint taggers. Oh, okay. I picked up this one at Tuesday morning. I haven't used it yet. So paint taggers, and then I have my glitters, and then I have some of these dewdrops. You know, these are the teardrop. Excuse me, recollection mini round gems, and then I have some in pink, purple. The pink and purple my girlfriend sent me. Hang on a second. And then I have some black and whites and creams. And then these are Making Memory paints that I picked up at Tuesday morning. And I think they were like $1 something or $2 something for a pack of 3 and a pack of 4. She really have, I think she let me have them for like $1 or something. Because one was missing. And then paints that I use the most. All of my re-inkers for my Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then these are re-inkers too, but I can't remember why I bought them. And then down at the bottom, down at the bottom right there, I have 3 bowls, glass bowls that I use for like for painting. And then that's just a couple of jewelry boxes that can be altered. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for. Honestly, I don't want them. And then foam glue or whatever. And then some of my, these right here are my Studio G. So they're just, you know, sorry. So they're just my Studio G glitter. Glitter glue, whatever you want to call it. And then these are puffy paints that I bought. Where did I pick these up? I think Joann's or Michael's for 10 cents. So these are all, you know, all these right here. And then these are just, yeah, those are just more of my glitter deals. I don't know what's way back there. Oh, it's a whole package of glitter glue back there in the package. And then over here I have my liquid glues, glue gun, my stamp cleaner, my Mod Podge, some alcohol. I don't need all my bottles, so I just put one in there. And then down here I have, where am I? Okay, right here I have 7 Gypsies bindery. And then I have these little containers right here store some of the flowers that I've taken apart. You know, the hair scrunchies. You know how sometimes you buy these hair scrunchies and they have little flowers like this, and then they have like beads in between. That's what I did. I just took them apart, and I, you know, I had no use for them because back then I had my store, my shop, and I would sell hair accessories and jewelry and all that. And now I'm crafting, so I need them for crafting. So these are all my buttons, and back there is a box of handheld sewing machine that I kept bragging and bugging my husband to get me. And I haven't used it. It's still back there. I have to use it. I promise. When I move, my first card that I make, I'm going to use my sewing machine. Okay, I promise. That's going to be my first challenge. Okay, so so then I have, let's see. So then right here, let me move over here to the side. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, okay, let me share this with you guys. This is my new note. This is the AT&T Galaxy Note. My hubby got it for me. It's huge. Look how big it is. It's as big as my hand. So, anyhow, I have this right here, Baker's Twine, and this is like a lot of Baker's Twine. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lot. Love it. So I picked it up like at a yard sale, I think, or a thrift store. These right here are actually, it's a rack for, you know, your seasonings. But my hubby, I have no use for that because I keep my seasonings in their little containers. You know, as I buy them, I buy the little ones. And that way when I buy the big one, you know, because I buy the big one and then I have the little one. So that way I just keep refilling it. So what I did was I wanted to have my buttons here too. So what I did was I went ahead and I got all the buttons that my girlfriend sent me. Thank you, girlfriend. She sent me all these buttons. All of these buttons were sent by her. Okay, I'll show you. See, all colors. And I did, you know, sorted them out. And so this little rack here, my husband ordered for me. He was collecting points through Coca-Cola, and you know, with the bottle caps and then like the litters, and then the 12 packs have like a code, a serial number, or whatever. So he would input all those codes, and then he was accumulating points. And he ordered me some binoculars that are you know, that take video and pictures. So if you're like at a concert or whatever, yeah, you could take a video and you zoom in and you take good videos with those binoculars. I wish I had those at the time when we went to SeaWorld, because there was a Spanish singer and my sister is like super in love with him. And so, yeah, he was there singing, and oh my God, yeah. So I wish I would have had my binoculars then. Okay, so then he ordered this, and he's ordered other little miscellaneous stuff that I don't need for my craft room. So then I have those two that my girlfriend sent to me a while ago. Um, jam packed with goodies. Okay, she never sends something and it's not jam packed. Every time she sends something to me, and I'm talking about these racks that she sends me, they're jam packed. So she had these two. She had the like a shoebox size, and then let me point this one out. She had, see, that's the mother load of them. She sent them. Okay, well it's that one. I think it was, yeah, it was that one, those two behind me, and then this aluminum one. They were jam packed. Woo, girlfriend. So, I mean, she really did send me a load of goodies. So anyhow, moving on. These are self-adhesive. Um, what do you call these? Like for borders. These are your little border deals, strips, and you know you could use with your punches. I'm guessing some some punches, because I did try punching through these, and you could punch through this, but you can't punch it if you adhere it on paper, or like the paper bag that I tried punching on. I have to punch it first and then put it on there and then punch on my bag, and that way everything's punched, and then I just adhere them, because otherwise, you know, they're too thick for the punches. Okay, and then I have some of my 8 by something paper pads that didn't fit in my drawer. Then I have some of my 8 by 8 papers, some of my 6 by 4 by 6, and this size I don't remember what it is, but so I have a light above here, this table, because I do some crafts here sometimes when my desk is all taken up with a different project, and if I'm chit chatting with someone, you know, through Skyping, like when I'm Skyping with my girlfriend and I'm working on a project, I just, you know, turn this way and I move my keyboard and I put it over there, you know, long ways that way, and I just, you know, I'm crafting, and I have some glue sticks over there, and then, you know, I have my plug down here, so I'm, you know, have easy access to craft here or turn around behind me, and I craft in my usual spot. So this is where I make my videos, ladies. This is my Mac, and this one's the one that allows me to do all my my movies and good stuff like that. Okay, so over here I have a collection of movies and music that I listen to or watch while I'm crafting as well. Sometimes I don't have to watch it, as long as I listen to the movie, you know, I'm okay, because I already know what's going to happen. I have some Spanish soap operas. I have Twilight, and then I have Titanic, and then I have Desperate Housewives, yeah, and music. And then over here I have this right here, and this one I have this mini album that Amanda sent my way. That's Scrap Diva 0804 that she made for me. Thank you, Amanda. And then this box right here is an altered pizza box that Miss Jesby, which is Jessica, altered for me, and I altered one for her, and we filled it with goodies. And then these are my kits right here. These are my wonderful kits with a picture, um, with me in the picture. This was 2 years ago, on New Year's Day. Okay, and my son came to visit from back home. He's the one that's back home, and we're going back home. So yeah. So this is my oldest, and then this is my baby. Now my son here is the oldest, has 2 twins. So I have 2 grandkids from him. I have 2 grandkids from my daughter, a boy and a girl, and then 1 grandson from my youngest son. They just, you know, they're newbies, so they just had their first baby, and he is so gorgeous as well, just like all my other grandbabies over here. So anyhow, this is just something that I picked up, I guess, like at a Ross lamp that I had at my shop. So these are just some projects that I've made throughout. Hold on a second. I think I need to do something here real quick. And this is the reason why I had to do this. I think I did this twice. I hope you didn't see that. Okay. So, because I don't think it's allowed on YouTube. So then I'm going to go back to my projects here in a second, but let me come down here real quick. This is cardstock that my girlfriend sent me in some racks, and I mean, they're awesome. Woo! That's hubby. Be right back. I'm sorry. That was hubby. I had to answer that. So now my cardstock that my girlfriend has been sending me, there's a few that, you know, that are cut, but, you know, here's a piece that I can still use, and because I know I got it from here, I'll put it back. So I'll put that back in there, and these are just like your regular paper, but, you know, it's got some, you know, either some like design paper, or it gets a little thicker, so it becomes cardstock, and, you know, as it gets a little heavier, or if it's got some like this one that they're embossed, okay, these are shimmer, so then I start to have the shimmer, and then, you know, and then I get the cardstock in the back. Okay, and then this one, the same thing, but this one, it starts off with some nice, you know, pretty design color. Look, this one almost looks like my box. Like vintage and shabby cheeks, you know, papers. And then I have my Christmas paper, and then once it starts to get a little thicker, then it moves on to the back. So then I have the, you know, the cardstock in the back, and then they're double-sided, and that's when you know most of the time when you got cardstock. And then over here I have some glitter paper, and then on the other side it could have like this embossing texture on there. So the same thing with this one. As you know, as you begin to go through the papers, you'll find some that will get a little thicker, and it becomes cardstock. It's no longer some thin paper. Okay, so then down here I simply have these two cubbies, you know, just with little random stuff. Like this one here holds off my seals for my my envelopes when I, you know, make a card and send it off. And this here is Trish. I made her little sign, so when I make videos for her, I can, you know, use that. And then this is my stapler, and then over here is my battery charger for my camera. And then this is just a little miscellaneous drawer. It just holds like jump drives, and sometimes I'll throw my batteries in here. And then I have some more glue sticks. Over here on my two shelves, I have random stuff at the top. And then I start to have some more construction paper. No, this is not construction. That's mine. Okay, so then I have some images. These are all Greeting Farm images that Lisa, that's Scrapping 2010. Hi, Lisa girl. Allowed my sister and I to do a lot of image stamping. And so whenever I want to do in color an image, you know, I just go in my stash here, and I grab them from there. And then over here I have some Stampin' Up cardstock, and I have them by, you know, color. So I have them all there. And then right here next to it I have my color TV. And then these two little containers or little baskets that I have here, I could literally label these if I really kept something that I wanted to know what it was. But right now at this time I don't have anything specific, so I just have a random stuff thrown in here. Every time I empty something out of a bag or something, I just come and I throw it here, and then I'll put it back in its place. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the top. Right here are my cards that I was mentioning that I made. You know what? I better come back with part 3. Okay.